Are we any closer to finding out what Brexit will look like?
Well, it depends what kind of Brexit. I mean, yeah, we are in one sense, in that the Prime Minister's speech, I think, was very clear that we were not going to be in the single market. We're almost certainly not going to be in the customs union. So we know that we're not just going to have a reorganisation and the passport will continue. But I guess in the city, we had realised that for some time, that if you draw red lines around the ECJ and around immigration, you can't have the full single market. So the one thing that moved on with her speech as far as the city's concerned was at least explicit reference to the importance of some transitional arrangements, which we hadn't heard before and which is particularly crucial. And I think for the city, that probably is the most important thing, actually. You know, the city can cope with changes. Some people will move as a result. But what you can't cope with is a discontinuity in contracts, and that's going to be very, very disruptive.
Will RBS move people to the continent?
In our case, we don't have a big problem because we do own a Eurozone bank in the form of Ulster Bank in Dublin, which is regulated by the European Central Bank and is quite a sizable bank. So we have a Eurozone base if we want to use that. We have small operations in the Netherlands and Germany and elsewhere. You know, probably we would